All right, here we are. Home sweet home. It's not much, but, well, yeah, it's not much. It's not like it's all that easy for a giant to build a home, of course. For you, a few trees is more than enough to build a big house. For someone my size, it's not even enough for a shack. And finding rocks big enough to make tools is awfully difficult. So I don't have much choice but to find natural shelter. I hope you don't mind it's a cave. Honestly, I'm pretty lucky I found one this big. It's enough to keep the rain off me and let me stand up. Not every giant has that, especially the largest ones. And hey, it's nice and sturdy. I'm not going to be knocking any holes in this. Too soon, huh? Well, anyway, you can stay here for as long as it takes for your house to get rebuilt. If you think about it, it's kind of an upgrade, right? You've gone from no walls to all walls. Cave walls, bed walls. You're really hung up on walls just because I put my head through yours. Sorry about that again. Oh, don't say that. Your house will definitely get rebuilt. You just gotta believe it. An optimistic attitude does wonders, trust me. Just look at what it's given me. A cave to live in and, well, other stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. I just can't think of anything right now. Oh, dirt. I have dirt. So much dirt. All the dirt you could eat if you ate dirt. No one does. Oh, don't worry about that. I have some accommodations for you. Here, take a look. See? A human-sized bed, a table, and a chest for your stuff. Though I guess right now you don't have any stuff. But, you know, just in case. Oh, I just took them. I found a house and it was abandoned, so nobody was using them. Yoink, free bed. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's all pretty fancy looking. I'm amazed somebody would abandon a nice home like that, but nobody was inside. Like, I can't imagine having that nice of a house and ever leaving it, so I'm positive it didn't belong to anybody. Are you sure? I kind of thought rich people sat around in their homes all day, all the time. Are you positive they leave sometimes? Really? Oh, well, that's embarrassing. I don't think I could find it again, though. I was sort of lost that day. I kind of get lost a lot. Well, they probably won't miss their stuff, right? And if they're rich, they can afford more. And besides, you need some human-sized furniture if you're going to stay here, right? So it all works out. What's a little theft between friends, right? Why do I have it? Oh, well, you know, I just wanted to make sure guests of all sizes could feel welcome here. Not that I get a lot of guests, but that's exactly why I need to make sure you're taken care of. Otherwise, you might not visit again. Speaking of which, I also have some human food for you in the chest. Giants usually eat raw meat, but if I remember correctly, humans don't really like that. Yeah, there's this bag right here. Kibble, right? That's what humans eat? No? Oh, it's for pets. You guys keep pets. That's right. Okay, well, what else is in the chest? Let's see. What do you mean, what is it? It's bread. Although, I don't remember the bread being blue when I got it. Or fuzzy. Mold? Never heard of it. Is that good? Is it a delicacy? Oh, sorry, I didn't know that bread goes bad. I thought that was just meat. Well, if you don't eat kibble and the bread's gone bad, that's a little bit of a problem. I guess I could hunt down some extra meat and you can cook it. I don't really know how to make a fire on purpose. Do you? Well, you'll just have to give it your best shot, right? Remember, positivity. At any rate, once you have some food, you'll have everything you need, right? My knowledge about humans is a bit, spotty in places, but I think I covered everything. Privacy. Oh, right, okay, privacy. Privacy is... what again? Oh, I never really thought about that. Giants like me are pretty solitary, so we don't really worry about things like that. Yeah, I can see why you'd think that, but honestly, I think it's the opposite. At least for me. Not having people around means I don't usually have to think about whether someone's watching. I think it's when you're surrounded by lots of people that you start to worry about something like privacy. To be honest, I kinda envy you for it. No, not privacy. I have plenty of that. I envy the fact that you're around people so much. Maybe not for a human, but I'm sure you talk to people more than I do. We giants, we're so big that an area can't support more than one at a time, so we live really far apart from each other. It's actually been a few years since I've spoken to another of my kind. And, well, you little people don't usually tend to stop and chat with us. Usually you either run away or try to kill us, which is really understandable when there are so many marauding giants, but we're not all like that. When humans do talk with us, it's almost always to try and hire us for battle or heavy labor. For most giants, that's just fine, I guess. But me? Oh, I don't know. For some reason, I'm really chatty. I like being around people. That's kind of the reason why I envy you. I wish I were human. You have people living all around you, bustling this way and that. Sometimes you even live in the same house as someone else. I haven't done that since I was a child, living with my mother. Oh, believe me, I've tried to find giants like me. They're probably out there, but I've had enough bad experiences that, well, it makes me not want to keep trying, you know? In the worst case, giants will attack each other on sight. It's not common, but it's really not fun when it happens. It's not to the death or anything, but they do want you out of their territory. Even in the best case scenario, things are very, transactional. You can have a decent conversation sometimes if you can convince the other giant you have something they want, but after they get it, they lose interest. The only other time that adult giants spend much time with each other is when they're having a kid. The father sticks around long enough for the mother to give birth safely, and then they're gone. It's necessary. Like I said, 2 fully grown giants would strip an area bare, but it's still not particularly pleasant. And I'm not really ready to be a parent anyway. I'm not quite that lonely. The weird thing is, apparently it wasn't always that way. There are ruins of some ancient giant civilization. Nobody knows how they managed to provide for that many all in one place, but it gives me hope that we could figure something out. Unfortunately, I seem to be the only one who's interested. Oh, but listen to me. I was talking about positive thinking just a minute ago. I guess I'm not so great at taking my own advice, huh? You know, I haven't been a very good listener since we met, but you've been good about listening to me. I know I've sort of been ignoring or brushing off all the things you say. I guess I've been worried that this was my only opportunity to spend some time with someone, and I didn't want to let it slip by, you know? Listen. Oh, you don't look comfortable. I'll go ahead and take you back. You said that humans don't just fix broken houses when they see them. You're probably right. You obviously know how it all works, and I should have listened. Oh, tomorrow? Does that mean that you'll, stay the night? Yes! I mean, good. Great, really great. And, you know, even after you figure out how to get your house fixed, it'll still take a while, right? You could stay with me until then. Hey, I'll take a maybe. That's better odds than I've ever had before. Oh, thanks for giving me a chance. It's really nice of you after everything I put you through. You know, the wall and my head and the house falling down and your cat running away. Don't worry, we'll find it. Hopefully, and this is just a hope, I'm not trying to push it. Hopefully I can find a way to make it up to you some other time. Oh, well, thanks again. Good night, Rumi.